This morning, 11 investigates when we found out police charged a Menneson school bus driver on porn charges. We started digging into his background.
And that's when we discovered he faced similar charges years ago. So how was he driving a bus? Channel 11's Melanie Marcelco found out.
In 2001, Jack LaForte of Menneson was charged with 40 counts of corruption of minors. He was a school bus driver in the Menneson School District accused of sending pornographic material to two 14-year-olds. LaForte cut a plea deal with prosecutors and was given ARD for the case. Because he completed the Accelerated Rehabilitative Disposition Program, his case went dark, never showing up on background checks or child abuse clearances ever again. LaForte was court-ordered as part of the deal to never drive a school bus again, but when the feds indicted him last month with a single count of child porn, LaForte was back in the driver's seat driving for PA coach lines in the Menneson School District, the same job he had nearly 2 decades ago. Channel 11 did some digging and wanted to find out how LaForte could still be driving school buses despite his previous case.
In a civilian background check, if somebody is able to accept an ARD as their punishment and complete the course, then it won't show up on the civilian application.
State police say accepting the diversion program doesn't constitute as a guilty plea or a conviction, and it won't show up on any background checks unless specifically searched by law enforcement.
We'll be able to see that somebody accepted an ARD and also see what the charge was and any other ancillary stipulations that go with that charge with the ARD.
We reached out to PA coach lines where LaForte was employed as of last month. The company sent us this list of background checks and clearances every driver must pass before being hired. LaForte has since been suspended without pay. Channel 11 also reached out to the State Department of Human Services. A spokesperson said, since the authorities in this case allowed for ARD for the 2001 charges, there was no conviction in this case and would not be included in the criminal history clearance background checks. The district attorney's office told Channel 11 LaForte was given ARD because of the context of the charges. He didn't have a prior criminal history and the victims would have consented to the plea deal. The Department of Human Services told us because of that it would have never been on an employer's radar and said we're not aware that there was ever a child abuse report related to the 2001 charges. Melanie Marcelco, Channel 11 News.